Hey, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing this warm matte look with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, sorry. And just wanted to warn you guys, when I'm doing my eyeshadow primer and then eyeshadow on top, I think the eye primer underneath was like hanging onto dry skin, so it kind of looks a little patchy. It looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. But if you want to see how I get this look, then just continue watching.
Okay, so first I am going in with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the Creamy Coconut. I love this product. It's one of my holy grails, and I bought so many bottles of this. Next, for foundation, I'm going in with the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation in the shade 0.1, which is very fair and the neutral undertone. It's totally worth the money. I think it would also work for oily and combo skin and even dry, and it's my most favorite foundation so far. Next, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Cloud. This concealer to me replaces my Born This Way foundation because it's full coverage and can cover anything and everything. No other concealer compares to this, and I will stay loyal until I die to this concealer. So I'm just putting it all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just blend it out. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. I like this powder a lot. It works great and for a great price. The only thing I will say is I am baking with this powder, and if you leave it on for a really long time, it'll leave just like giant white patches on your face instead of brightness, but now I know this, I can be careful with it. For eyebrows, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the shade Taupe. I really like this product for your eyebrows. So my eyebrows are on, and then I'm going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder and to just, powder my whole face and set it, and I'm wiping away my baking before I do so. Next, I'm going to set my brows with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Wow Brow, and I just started using this, so I don't really know what I think about it yet. But I mean, it was cheap, it's e.l.f., it's, a good price, so I have high hopes. So for eyelid primer, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe eyelid primer in Translucent. And I've had this for a while, but I can't remember what I thought about it, so I tried it out, and I have like normal to oily eyelids throughout the day, and this just dries weird on me. No matter with a brush, sponge, or a finger, it's hard to blend out eyeshadows on top of it, because I had a little trouble with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I hardly have any problems with it. For eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I use this product daily and I'm so obsessed. I first go in with the color Red Ochre on a big fluffy brush, and I just run it through my crease and onto the lid a little bit. Doesn't matter how messy it gets, because we're going to put Venetian Red all over the lid. And then I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Primavera into my corner. With my bronzer, blush, and highlight, I'm going in with the Tarte Pro Glow face palette, but apparently they don't have it anymore. So I went in with the bronzer shade Autograph just to bronze my cheeks and my forehead. And then for blush, I went in with Premier all over my cheeks. And then for highlight, I went in with A-lister to highlight my cheeks and on my temples and down the bridge of my nose. Next for contour, I'm going in with the Anastasia contour kit in the shade light to medium, and I'm going in with the middle shade to contour my face and nose. I have very fair skin, and this palette has multiple colors that work for my skin tone without making me look muddy or dirty, and it's easy to use and blend. I will purchase again when I'm finished with it. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder just to bake underneath my bronzer and contour, just to make sure that it's all good and nothing's messed up, and just to clean it up a little bit. Next, I'm just taking this shade and the Anastasia contour kit just to put it underneath my eyes, on my chin, and on my forehead, basically wherever I put my concealer, just to brighten it up even more. And now I'm going in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette for the shade Premier for the blush and headliner for the highlight, and I'm just putting that on my face. After putting the blush and highlight, I'm just wiping away my baking, which was happening underneath my bronzer and contour. Now I'm just making sure that everything is blended out, and I'm also curling my lashes to get them prepared for mascara and falsies. For setting spray, I'm going in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Doing Glow Fixing Spray as my setting spray today. And I really like the setting spray. I have combination skin, and I would say that it holds well in my problem areas, at least better than other sprays I've tried. I do have to use quite a lot of it, which can be kind of problematic, but I'd still say it works really well. For eyeliner, I'm going in with the Infallible lacquer liner in the shade 171 Blackest Black. Apparently L'Oreal doesn't have this eyeliner anymore, so I'm really sorry about it, but I want to use it because I love this liner and it's one of the best liners I've ever used, so I'm gonna use it until it's gone. For liquid liner, I'm using the NYX Epic Ink liner in the shade Black, and I love this because it's a very dark matte black, applies easily, and it's not messy at all for me personally. So I'm just creating thin lines on my upper lash line. Next for mascara, I'm going in with the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash in the black shade. I love this mascara. It's not super heavy, but it gives great coverage and length to my lashes, even though I still use falsies after putting on mascara. Next for fake lashes, I'm going in with the Ardell 3D Faux Mink Lash in the style 859. So now I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime Velvetine's lip liner in the shade Pinky Swear, which is of kind of like a pinky pink kind of color, just to line my lips before I put on my lipstick. I've tried a few lip liners and I've usually been pretty disappointed with them. It seems like they're either too hard, too soft, or just not enough pigment. This is definitely one of my favorites. It glides smoothly but is firm enough for it. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics lipstick matte finish in the shade Myrrh, which is a baby blue pink kind of color. I think it's a great product and it does not dry out your lips.
So that is how you get this look. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have the Modern Renaissance palette and if you have any of the products I used on my face. And don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if I said that already, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.